What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's talk about it. All right, y'all. So, as you know, one of the divisions in boxing is like got a few names that are, top guys, top fighters. Won't necessarily say they're all top stars, but excuse me, you can say the super middleweight division has the top star in boxing, along with somebody who is budding and knocking on his door. So, before we get to that part, I want to talk about this fight. January 27th, Phoenix, Arizona. We got a super middleweight clash going down, and that is between Jaime Munguia, who is 42 wins, no losses, no draws, 33 wins by way of knockout. He will be taking on John Ryder, who is 32 wins, 6 losses, no draws, 18 wins by way of knockout. The last time Jaime Munguia was in the ring, he fought Sergey Derevyanchenko. Hope I said it right. Sergey Derevyanchenko. And it was not nowhere near his best performance to date. The outlook on that fight was for him to go in, dominate cleanly, and in hopes to secure a big fight for next year. But it was anything but that. Although he did score a knockdown in the 12th round, it wasn't his best showing. Now, John Ryder, last time he was in the ring, he lost a unanimous decision to Saul Canelo Alvarez. He suffered a broken nose in that fight. He was dropped in the 5th round of that fight. You could just see the difference in levels and class of fighters with these two guys. It was just different all around. It was a gap. You got you could say, I'm not saying Canelo is the greatest, but you could definitely say it's like Michael Jordan playing against somebody in the D League or the G League is what they call it now, in his prime, and somebody, so yeah. But I give John Ryder his credit, though. He does have 2 notable wins on his record. He beat Zach Parker and Daniel Jacobs. Those are some notable wins. Now, as far as this fight goes, this is the fight that Jaime Munguia was supposed to have against Sergey Derevyanchenko. He was, like I said before, slated to go in there and dominate cleanly, all of that. Will that happen? Don't know. But it's expected because this fight for Jaime Munguia has big implications on 2024, as they're already talking about Canelo wanting to make a fight happen with Jaime Munguia Cinco de Mayo weekend. And a lot of people, including myself, are up in arms about that because we want to see the fight in the super middleweight division, that being Saul Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. But David Benavidez has already made it clear he's going to try to come back in March because he wants to stay active. He's getting better with every fight, and he wants to challenge himself, and I respect that 100%. With Jaime Munguia potentially being able to secure the Canelo fight, depending how he looks in this fight, and on Cinco de Mayo weekend, that leaves Mexican Independence weekend in September open for a potential clash with David Benavidez and Saul Canelo Alvarez. I hope that happens myself. Now, just to remind you guys, this fight with Jaime Munguia and John Ryder will be taking place January 27th, Phoenix, Arizona. And I want to know who you think will win this fight. I'm thinking Munguia is going to go out and do what he was supposed to against Sergey Devryanchenko. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram at All Sports Media TV. Follow me on my other Instagram at KJ09. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate every like, every subscriber, every time you share, every time you let somebody know about this channel. I thank you guys. Peace.